Five, four, three, two, one, probably. Hello, everybody, and it's Wednesday, and welcome to the Backlog. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Si, how you doing?
Not bad, thanks. Greg from London Bridge Bricks over here on Sarconic channel, which is awesome. Okay, so first of all, we say hello to people out in the chat. We'll get these guys settled in. Channel, which is up. And Greg is watching a replay.
Yeah, sorry, folks. I'm trying something new tonight. And it's fraught with danger. It really is, because I'm using one PC, two cams at the same time, and that was such a thing. That was then the slight echo for a second or two. So apologies for that, Si.
No, you're fine.
I think I've nailed it now. I think we're in a good place.
I think we are. Hi to Ugly SM Studios, Ben's Brick Designs, Will Harper, 80s is Life. Hey, everyone, she says. And then we have Lego Madness. How's it going? Titanium J, I knew you'd turn up. Haha. We've got Gary in the house. Rogue Runner. How's it going, Rogue? And we have Josh Bill's stuff. We have got... Just build it. How's it going, Joel? Are you well? So good to see everybody here. And Greg, what are you building today?
Well, today, Matthew, I'll be mostly building Ninjago. So here's the thing, right? Express delivery, right? Or in other words, if you're an Amazon Prime user, I just thought I'll order one of these new Ninjago sets on day one, and I kind of expected to get it Tuesday, right? Bearing in mind they came out Monday morning. So I ordered it Monday at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I got it at 8 o'clock in the evening. So I thought, right, I'll have some of that. And I've got to be honest, out of all the new, I think it's a bit of a funny one, isn't it? Really, all these new Lego sets that have just been pushed out recently, let's face it, folks, it's mostly Monkey Kid, isn't it? It's the Monkey Kid wave. That's what it's all about. And there's a few stragglers on the other end. And these ones here from Ninjago, I think they're all right, but this is my favourite one. This is the one I really wanted, Si, because do you know what? I've never built a large-scale dragon before, and that'll probably still be the case by the end of this stream, folks, because it's quite a big set. It's 500 pieces, and I like to chinwag way too much. But what I'm going to be building, in a nutshell, is the Island Dragon, and it's this beautiful teal dragon. And I thought, what a great one to start off with.
It's awesome. I love it. I think it's pretty cool.
I think this is one of the best sets from the new wave, in my opinion, folks. Let me know what you think out there. But yeah, so I'm going to go all out because this is technically, actually, for the new season of Ninjago side, this is technically my second one, because the first one was this one. I'm going to do a bit of flexing here for you, Titanium J, but there we go. I've got that geezer there, who apparently we get free with as a gift with purchase sometime later this month, but I managed to get it ahead of sched, as they say. So yeah, well, so let's flip the coin over. What are you going to be building?
I am building one of these little retro sets. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't opened one before, so I've two of these and I've got two of each of them, and I thought I'd open this one up just to get a look at it. It's pretty cool. It came from Argos, so it has a sticker on the side, so that's why I'm opening this particular one.
Yeah, you're lucky it's not smashed inside. Argos normally smash their pieces up. They really do.
Yeah, especially the one I get them from. It's all you get them, and it's like, what's this? And you have to go off and get a new one. And although the garage, the Lego City garage that I got recently was €50, they reduced it down to half price. It came out mangled and stabbed, and they reduced it to, I think it was 20 quid.
It got stabbed. Yeah. That's not God. That's it reflects the sort of area, the world we live in these days, folks. But even your Lego sets get stabbed.
Yeah, someone hates Lego. Hey, so
do you know what though? The thing is though, if you're going to build it, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I've quite recently actually the Doctor Who set. So just because Titanium J52 bought it, hey Solo, I went and bought the Lego Ideas Doctor Who. Now this guy who I bought it from, bearing in mind, I think it was they're all going for like £70, which is still okay in all honesty. But he was selling it for £45, right? But the problem was for him is that he'd opened the box up, but he hadn't actually opened the bags up. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's brand new still, but he couldn't sell it as brand new. So I got it massively discounted for that. So one day I'll build that because Doctor Who, the TARDIS is one of my favourite spaceships. Do you know what I mean? because it kind of goes here, there, and everywhere.
And a lot of people don't realize it's a spaceship as well as a time.
I know, yeah, everyone thinks it's a time machine, but my 3 favorite spaceships, folks. Well, actually, maybe 4, 5, 6. Here we go. My 6 favorite spaceships, right? One of them, Eagle from I've got the name of it now. What's it called? Space 1999, right? Then you got the Millennium Falcon, Starship Enterprise, right? Battlestar Galactica's got to be in there somewhere, right? And yeah, all those sort of things, you know. So I kind of like it. The Ghost. There we go. That's a good spaceship, isn't it? That one. So you know, they're all kind of good spaceships in their own right. They really are. Anyway, we've got loads of people out there tonight, Si. This is cool.
I know we've got tons. We've got the awesome solo brick builder. How's it going? We have Nicoletta who popped in. We've got the Brick Bods. How's it going? We have got Brick Bunnies TV. There'll be no F-bombs in here, so you don't need to be counting any F-bombs today. I love that you go on the Hive stream late at night and there's F-bombs and Brick Bunnies are there. 1, 2, it's like 58 by the time the thing's finished. Christopher Mitz, how's it going? Jesse is here, and yes. Oh, and Asian, how's it going? Asian Studios, and London Bridge Bricks saying hello to Roadrunner. Awesome. I'm gonna open up this bad boy, and
sorry, do you know what? Just before you open that, I was looking on Amazon today to see how much those go for, and do you know what? They're literally doubled in price.
No way.
Yeah, some so-and-so as well, right? Is selling on Amazon because Lego have run out of the gardens, Ninjago gardens. Someone is selling Ninjago gardens, right, on Amazon for £480.
Wow.
It's just unbelievable. That is. Anyway, hey, we've got Chicky TY out there. Hey, you doing, Bricky TY? Good to see you, dude.
Hey, Bricky. I would say that by the end of the year, the minifigures from that set will probably be like altogether worth what it was. Half what the garden set was. Yeah.
Well, apparently Master Wu, the Golden Legacy Master Wu, that is, of course, folks, he's going for about 60 quid. 60 quid.
No,
yeah, 60 quid. Now, if he wasn't into him, he'd sell him right off. But how much, right? How much must, the whole collection of the Legacy Golden figures go for? Because I think they'll go for a lot of money, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Woo, some of those special Woos only come in big sets. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be worth seeing what they're going for.
Hey, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine.
That Lorraine Fox, she gets everywhere. She does. Everywhere you go, she seems to go.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? So
yeah.
I wonder how long it'll take me to build this one today.
It won't take long, I don't think. I've got a couple of them. I think I've got about 2 sets each of each one of them because this is the thing, folks. They go for so much money now. They're literally about 25 quid they go for. Jay, have they actually retired those off? Because maybe I should look on the Lego website, but I'm pretty sure they haven't. And God, they go for a pretty penny. But anyway, folks, we've got, if you notice anything strange about me and this build cam, it's quite fast. Look. Ooh. That's
really fast.
It does. Because normally I do a build cam on another PC, folks, what tends to happen, I used to go like that, and then about 10 seconds later, you see my hand go like that and then back again. But it's right with it now. That's pretty funky, isn't it? Anyway, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the stories we were putting out there today. I love that Flash Gordon track. I really do. So I'm a fan of it. Yeah. Gordon's alive. I love it. I really love it.
Every time you send me one of those, I always check to see what the music is.
Oh, you know what? Very few people put music in their stories. I don't know why. I love a good track. I really do.
This box smells funny.
I think, does it show I've got a good taste in music, folks, or bad taste in music? I don't know. You let me know.
Good taste.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? Let's take a look inside. Anyway, let's get the build. I keep wanting to show it. I keep wanting to go like that to all the time to everyone. I forget I've got this build cam. Anyway, folks, look, here we are. Good to see you. Lovely to see you. And thanks for joining us tonight as well. Both. Look at this. Look. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's bizarre when you watch it yourself on here twice, and then you watch it yourself on another monitor, and it's delayed, and you look back and you think to yourself, yeah, I shouldn't have really done that 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That's funny. Anyway, we don't really care though, but that's the fun thing about me inside. We don't really care what we get up to. Within reason. Anyway, let's open this up, shall we? Carefully. They've got
Go on.
fun tabs. They've got fun tabs on a great big box like this.
Hey, this mind of mine. Yeah, so Lego auction have this pretty much built for me, so I don't think I'll have much to do, which is pretty cool. Although it still took me 2 hours to build a mech last week.
Yeah, that was. Well, mine, it was 25% of him was missing. You couldn't find the leg, could you, for a while?
I know. I thought it was nearly finished. I was like, oh, there's a leg missing. Never.
You should have sold it out and just show people, but on its side.
The mad thing is, like, the amount of things that just got. I should have worn long sleeves. The Lego always gets stuck to my arm and falls on the floor.
Why? How does it get stuck to your arm? I don't get that.
Because I lean down on it, and then like, the next thing I know, it's like stuck to my arm. Oh, I dropped one.
Leans on it. Oh, yeah. Talking about. Well, actually, they could have used quite a funny phrase like "standard in poo" or something like that. But have you seen the Winnie the Pooh teaser?
No, I just saw. Who was it? I think it might have been Cece had a picture of him on her Instagram.
Yeah.
But I didn't see anything else about. Oh, there it is. I didn't see anything else about it. He looks good though.
Yeah, he looks like a good fig. He's up there with your big birds from Sesame Street. He is, folks.
Going to be one of your minifigs of the year.
I reckon so. Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
I can't see why not. That said, I think I mean, this has been quite a mad week, really. Well, Winnie the Pooh being teased to us like a good one, folks, and then we got a video being sold for nigh on 50% off. I mean, what's all that about?
You tell me.
We got Brickham's. Brickham's dead. He's new.
He is new. I saw him. I think I saw him yesterday somewhere.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, exactly. Lego Madness says it took me 30 minutes to put 10 parts together in a small mech. I wonder how long it's going to take taken to build a Death Star. 3 years. It's touching on, it's probably what, half a year? Is it?
At best. Well, in this, folks, we've got 4 bags. Oh, look at that. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is drop dead gorgeous. Look at that head. See that?
Hang on a sec.
Look at that.
That is so cool.
That is beautiful.
I like those ones.
Yeah, this is going to be very cool, folks. This is. Anyway, we've got five bags, I should say. And I'm making a start tonight, folks. It's a 500p set. And I might build it this week, and I might build it on next week's one as well. But hopefully, you lovely lot out there enjoying the backlog anyway, because we used to do the backlog at 9 o'clock, but Solo Brick Builder's kind of taken a step back. And we thought, well, we might as well start a bit earlier then. And hopefully you lovely lot out there are enjoying it as well. Because it's a funny thing, really, because today, for me, Si, this is kind of like the beacon of the weekend. We've got over the halfway point, right? And now it's us on a Wednesday, even my channel or your channel, of course. Then Thursday, Si O'Connor. Friday, London Calling. You know what I mean? It's in the boom. We're there. The weekend's there. So it's a nice way to sort of gear up to the weekend, isn't it?
So right. I mean, because I work from home, technically, there's no weekend. But poor Lorraine moved into retail. So she went from having a weekend and a regular Friday as Friday and Saturday and Sunday off. It's like, where's my next day off coming from?
Yeah, I had to go up into London today. It's one of the foggiest days I've ever been up in London in my whole entire life. I took some pictures this morning. I even put one on Instagram. I've got to show you one picture. The brick bods. Whilst I was in the office today, and I was just having a quick flick through Instagram, and a brick bod starts doing some sort of live stream on Instagram. It was quite good. I enjoyed it.
I wish. I mean, with Instagram, I wish I could see it on a bigger screen because it's quite hard to kind of poke around and stuff. But I
often wonder if we should just put Instagram on at the same time and just say to everybody, "Oi, get over to YouTube."
Yeah, I've been tempted just to stream it on Twitch as well because I have a Twitch account and I think sometime I just might do it. It's another place to kind of see people and try and say hello to people on Twitch as well. For them,
I think there are programs out there where you can share whatever it is that you can kind of split the, I don't know what they call it really, folks. We're not talking TV or analog, but anyway, you can split the signal. So one half goes to YouTube, And the other rest of it goes to. I suppose really what you could do is just have a PC set up to Twitch and then just kind of set up to that.
You can do it from here. If I wanted to, I could stream from StreamYard to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time.
I didn't know that. I've got a Twitch account. I mean, I used it a couple of times, but Twitch didn't seem to take off anymore. It was kind of all raging in that. But I mean, we don't do bad for subscribers, do we?
Don't think so.
We did all right, aren't we? We got what? I don't know, nearly 20,000 between the two of us. That's not bad, is it? That's pretty good.
It's not bad going at all.
So I don't think it's brilliant. I think I passed the milestone yesterday, and I love these little milestones. Right, I know you're about 1,000 ahead of me at the moment, but I got 7,777 subscribers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, magical number. It really is.
All the 7.
But anyway, we're lucky because you and I are blessed with magical people that tend to watch us, really, in all honesty. And BrickBods, in answer to your question, yes, I'm going to have a massive Chinese influence on my city. And I am sorry, folks, I did kind of say that I was going to get a Lego City update out this week, but 2 things. One, I've got to do a couple of, I won't call them reshoots, I'd call them just shoots, actually, because I referenced something. I haven't got, but basically, I've done this video, so, you know, I did it about 3 weeks ago, I really did, right? And it's all pretty much scripted, in all honesty, folks. I can show you the script if you want to see it. And it's all drawn. Everything that I want to do is done, except for, I suddenly realised at the end of it, I was like, oh, do you know what? I've literally shown me building tables and putting stuff together, but I haven't actually shown the end thing that I've done.
That's true.
Yeah, so I've done everything but show the end thing. And I thought, yeah, I better show that really, because I've even done footage, a little bit of footage of what I want to do next time in the update. But the only problem is, folks, I've got to be in London. So the problem is I've got no ability to actually film it until the weekend. So until the weekend and there's daylight, because it's not in here, it's downstairs. It's not in a studio environment. I need proper broad daylight. So I'll be working on that over the weekend. I'll get it out. I can't believe it's March and I haven't even got the update out yet. But yeah, in answer to the BrickBods question, yes, there's going to be dragons. And I tell you what, there's going to be loads of mechs going around as well. It's a very diverse city. My one will be, Si. It really will be.
Multicultural.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's going to be like London. Basically, it's like London, except I know London doesn't really have mechs, and it certainly doesn't have. Oh, actually, do you know what? Here's the thing. God, do you know what? I haven't thought about this. BrickBods, you just planted a fantastic idea in my head. When you cross over London Bridge, right, there is a dragon on London Bridge, believe it or not. And it is the St. George dragon, and it's the symbol of the city, because when you cross over London Bridge, you are effectively crossing from London into the city of London.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
And you were born in the city of London, or
I
Westminster?
was born literally about 10-minute drive from London Bridge. In all honesty,
That's great.
Yeah, I was born in West London. I was, folks, at the Westminster Hospital. If you really want to know. But the funny thing about this, can I tell you a story about my birth?
Yeah.
Don't worry, folks. It's not literally the birth, right? So my dad, all my life up until 10 years ago, honestly, 10 years ago, right, said to me and told me that I was born in St. Thomas's Hospital. He really did. Now, St. Thomas's Hospital, for those that don't know, is you've got the bridge, Westminster Bridge. Think of the bridge, folks, that you see with Big Ben on it. That's Westminster Bridge. Now, St. Thomas's is on the south side of London, okay? So I always thought, right, my original birthright was South London, born in St. Thomas's. Now, bear in mind, I held that in regard for a good 25 years. I really did. 25 years, I always thought I was born in St. Thomas's. And then one day, I just randomly was talking about it with my mum, right? And we was talking about where I got born and stuff like that. And she said, no, you didn't get born in St. Thomas's. I said, yes, I did. My dad told me I did. And she went, no. She goes, I was there. Don't believe me. You was born in Westminster Hospital, which is on the west side of London. So basically on the side of where Big Ben is. In the hospital in those days, folks, was literally opposite Big Ben. And I was like, no. And she went, yeah. Anyway, check my birth certificate, folks. Absolutely, 100%. I was born in Westminster Hospital. But all my life, I thought I was born in St Thomas's. And there you go. It's a true story.
You weren't adopted and someone got mixed up.
Oh, God, yeah. I tell you what, no, I definitely wasn't adopted. I take over too many traits of my mum and dad. I really do.
And I just want to say hello to Victoria, who's here. I'm Bored Toys. BFab, how's it going? We have Brett's Bills. I saw Lester. Who else did I see dropping? Shy Time is my time.
Shy Time.
Wolf Bricks and Gaming. Who else did I see? I saw someone else. I don't want to leave anybody out. Brickham's Den says that we met on Sarstar Brick's stream. So that's pretty cool.
I don't think I've watched Sarah this week, actually. Honestly, folks, yeah, I've been so busy. I really have. I can see why people like streaming so much as opposed to making videos, because I honestly have not had any time, and I swear I have not had no time this week at all to do one video. I couldn't, to make things worse, folks. So I'm walking back home. Well, I'm actually walking over London Bridge tonight, and I kid you not, Si, it was like a torrential storm. It really was. And to cut a long story short, no, I didn't have an umbrella with me, so I got soaked right to the skin.
That's not good. Oh, Brooke, that's who else. Brooke Hamilton, how's it going? Brooke, where did I see Brooke last night? Brooke, where did I see you? It wasn't a coconut stream. I can't remember where it was. There's so many. I look at live streams all day long, and sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I tell you what I am though. Next week I'm actually on holiday. I've got 3 days off next week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm off next week, so that's going to be woohoo! I don't know if I'll do another live stream. I don't know, but I don't know. It depends what the weather's like. I think the weather's going to be awful next week, folks. But I'm just going to have some good downtime, some quality time with the missus and all that. But I know this week on Friday, you've got a bit of a special one. So London Calling is going to be slightly extended on Friday, only by half an hour, and then 11 o'clock, Tech is going to go live, and it's going to be the build-up for getting the gift with purchase.
Oh, cool. I'm going to have to get on to getting that as well straight away. It's weird that we have to wait so long from the first to like Saturday. Yeah,
they're doing it, aren't they, to get money out of people? It's like if everyone... well, I'll tell you one thing I bought this week. In fact, it's a strange thing because you reserve them. I got my first coin. Did you get your one?
Oh, I didn't get into any of that. No, it's don't be too much pressure.
I'm just going to sell my one. I'm just going to reinvest it into the channel because you buy them for like £5 and they're selling for like 50 quid on eBay.
Mental.
I know. I was like, oh. I mean, basically, folks, I'll take 35 for it if anyone wants to give me that for it. But all it is effectively, folks, it's just a way for me to buy the gift we purchase, which I'll sell, reinvest it into the, I might buy some new lighting or something like that. For the channel, and it's just it's when you're a YouTuber, folks, you buy way too much Lego. I bought a Lego set today, right? I've got the little city boat. It's normally £18. It was retailing for 12 quid, and I thought, well, I'm going to need it in the future, so I might as well buy one.
Do you know what's actually a good deal at the moment if you don't have it? I don't know if they have it in Smith's UK, but the Wonder Woman set is €25, so that's probably about £23 maybe.
Yeah, that's really good. I got it a while back. He did actually go down to £25. I thought that was good. But that's a really nice set. It comes with some fantastic pieces on it.
Yeah,
really does.
BFAB said that we saw Brooke on Jazz's stream. So we're on Jazz's stream on Bricks Toys last night, and he was on for a while, and I think BFAB kicked it off with a donation, and then loads of people just started donating to him, and so he stayed on for a bit longer, and Brooke donated, and it was pretty cool. It was a good laugh. He was huh?
Oh no, I was going to say, was it like a charity one or something, or everyone just started super charity?
No. Everyone just felt generous, shall we say. No, he was doing the maths on some of the shorts videos, and I think he said he would have made a few grand on one of his, $4,000, I think he said, on one of his really popular shorts, and just thought it'd be funny to start throwing money at him.
Well, Jazz, I mean, I know a few YouTubers there. All they're doing is shorts. It's just shorts, and shorts.
Yeah.
I haven't even had time to do a short, frankly, folks. I really haven't.
He does them really well. You and him do really good shorts, like really good editing and everything else.
Jazz does some really funny ones. He did one like an AT-AT where he kind of let it go free in the snow and then it died. It was weird, but it was kind of funny at the same time. But no, it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, how are you doing, BFAB? Anyway, when does he start his new job? Is that Friday, isn't it? He starts his new job.
I think it's Friday. I think he's training tomorrow. So usually train and then go to the job.
All right. Well, good luck, BFAB. Anyway, mate. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, man.
Tomorrow, dude. Right, bag one. Here we go. I recognise Zane's body anywhere. Look at that. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Titanium said that that's a new mold. I think he said a new mold or a new print for the dragon's head, and it looks pretty cool.
It does. It looks really, really good. I bought. Do you know what? Again, in the sale, normally £45, reduced to £25, is Jay's dragon, the very neon looking one from last season, the Prime Empire. Looking forward to building that. At some point, I might build one of these ones. Who knows? Oh, this is quite good. Anyway, got loads of little pieces in this one. I like Zane's head in this one. It's quite funky.
Yeah, so BFAB's training tomorrow, starting on Friday, and he reckons he was drunk yesterday. I think you were actually. I think he fell asleep and went off somewhere at some stage on the stream as well. But so good luck tomorrow, BFAB, and you're gonna knock their socks off.
Yeah, go for it, dude. But don't get drunk.
No, don't go drinking into the place. Shai says, let's keep this job as long as possible, BFAB. He does try to keep the jobs. It's that's the way things go.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, is it?
Yeah. Where'd that go? Titanium says a poster for the summer season of Ninjago got revealed today, and it looks really good.
Does it? Ooh. I'm looking. I think the Ninjago sets that are going to be coming out in the summer are actually a lot better than this way. I mean, this way is okay if you're into. I mean, I'm saying I've got one here, but the legacy sets. I mean, you tell me what you think, Titanium. But I think the legacy sets that came out on January the 1st, I think they're brilliant. I really do.
I still need to get that Destiny's Bounty, the newer one that you built. No, not you didn't build a new one.
The old one.
A Hobbies built the new one. I really need to get that, and it's down in price, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's about. I saw it for £81 this week.
Yeah,
on Amazon. That is a really good set to get for that. I think I paid 85 for it, and I'll tell you what, I did see go down to 75 just for about an hour. Was that big city boat as well?
Yeah, the city boat. Yeah, that's gone way back up in price now, and the city train is down in price as well. It's only €100. Oh no, it's €100. So that's what, about £90, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Titanium J is excited for the Snake Atlantis. For Snake Atlantis, I do not know what that is.
Oh, that's Jay, isn't it? That's that Marvel one, isn't it? Is that I saw a Marvel one come out the other day. It was a leak, and it looked like a cross between Monkey Kid and Ninjago.
Brick Scene's in the house. How's it going, Richard? How's everyone doing today? Doing well. Tired and very full of food, but as Greg said earlier, it's nearly the weekend, kind of halfway, so that's exciting. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, mate. I'm super tired. My wife's still working. She is.
No way.
Yeah, she's got the whole week off next week. But honestly, folks, so you end up you need a holiday by the time you actually get to go on holiday. Now, I need to know something. Si, you might know this. Titanium will probably know it. What's this all about? What's that all about? Eh?
I don't know. I saw that myself, and I wasn't too sure. So it's something I haven't. You see, I don't want to. I haven't gone ahead in the Ninjago stuff because I haven't seen. I'm not up to date in the seasons. So the only spoilers I get are from the actual sets. But I don't know what that is. Jay is saying that the Snake Atlantis is what he's nicknamed the summer season of Ninjago.
Ah, I see. There we go. There's Jay. That's not Jay. It's Zane. Looks good, eh? I'm liking that.
Is that a new color for that bow?
No, the bow's just it's black one. But do you know what? When it comes to color, do you know? Is that this week, folks? On London Calling this week, for the first time I mixed two colors up together. I don't normally mix turquoise and white, and they do actually work really well. I got the inspiration from Zane, and yeah, it looks good. Looks good, man. I'm liking that. I got a full house on Friday. Bricksing being on there as well. I think you got a bit of a full house tomorrow as well on your stream, haven't you, mate?
I do have a full house, full. It's I think we might be missing Brick in it. He might not be able to make it because he works and he's got a proper real job, like a lot of people, and he's got a really good, successful YouTube channel. So he's a bit behind on his Lego City stuff, which is extremely popular on his channel. So I think he's doing some editing on that tomorrow, but he might pop in if we're lucky, fingers crossed. And then tomorrow we have Ryan Emador Productions is on with us, which is cool. So that's starting at 8:30 GMT. So you can work out the rest of it for yourself.
See, I'm lazy. I just say UK time and let everyone work it out. And quite often when people in America now, because I every now I just all the time now I just automatically think, what's that time minus 5 hours? So if any Americans ever want to come on my channel or anything like that, I just give them the EST time.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it's easy for them to understand. It's, instead of working out 5 hours from EST, they can work it out from EST as opposed to from the UK. This is a lovely print. I'm liking this. How about that for a nice print? That looks all right, doesn't it?
Jay said that the little thing you had is the amulet the keepers are protecting. But yeah, that's the main reason I love this new wave. Like, they're brilliant, and because there was an old team, Islanders team, and that's just like they brought it back.
Yeah, that's a nice. That is a really nice figure. I like that. I'm liking that a lot. The new Ninjago magazine, I believe, is out now as well.
Can't find any of those magazines at all this month. Hi, Gallifrey. Hey, Lego Joe. Yeah, I can't find them at all. It's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
I'm either going to have to subscribe or beg from them. Please send them to Ireland. We don't have them in the shops.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Tesco used to sell them, and they haven't had them for a while. And then one or two of the other Irish shops had them as well. But I don't know, Gary, if you're still out there, have you found any of them? Because Gary's from Limerick, so he might have seen them in some of the super values or whatever. So Brickscene wants to know, what are you building, Greg?
What am I building?
What are you building, Greg? I won't ask you, Si. Well, he's quite right, because I haven't opened the bag yet. This is what I'm building, Brickscene, right? And I'll show you. This. And I haven't started, so he just knows us too well.
It's only about 50 pieces, that one as well, I think, if you're lucky.
Lego built most of it already.
I love them. I really do. I tell you what, I've seen, folks, in Lego Ideas. So I actually got this month's Blogs magazine came this morning, and got a bit damp, to say the least. But they feature in it a mock, and it's an arcade. It's a modular arcade, and honestly, folks, it looks amazing. It really does. Anyway, how about this for a dual face? Look, it literally is got dual face on it. Pretty good, isn't it?
Hang on, there you go. Yeah, the double head. That's pretty awesome. And he got something under his neck?
Yeah, he's got a scarf. He's got one of the Ninjago scarves on. But they put it around that way for some reason. I suppose he doesn't want his chin chafing on his head. Which sounds really weird, folks, but the geezer's got two heads. So what can you say? Anyway, it looks quite good. I mean, the figure, to be honest, right? Zane, very good figure. Yeah. This dude, very good figure. Liking that. Good prints as well. I mean, they are really good prints. And this bloke here, well, fantastic figure. I'm liking that. Let's have a look at his face. Yeah, it's got a usual face. Got these big teeth that comes out of his mouth. But yeah, looks like some sort of jungle dude. But yeah, good figures. Very purple. But
did you show the box to Brixine? Yeah,
I haven't showed him the box yet. Though he does know what he knows it because I what's the name did messaged him the other day. Oh, let me put it around the right way. Oh, mind you saying that he's in New Zealand, so you get used to looking at things. There we go. Look at that tongue. It's like a dog, isn't it? Waiting for a bone.
It's so cool. Do you have the tongue there? What is it? Is it just? I can't make that out.
I don't know what it's made of. Yeah, I haven't got to the tongue yet. Stay tuned, folks. We'll get to the tongue either later on today or next week. I'll probably will finish it next week, to be honest, because this Friday. Sorry, not this Friday. This Saturday, I'm actually doing a stream with Brixine. We're both going to be building the Ghost, the Star Wars Rebels Ghost. That's going to be cool, isn't it? I mean, that's one of those wow kind of ships. So I'm looking forward to that.
Titanium with his eagle eye says, Greg, you forgot to put the quiver on Zane.
The quiver?
The thing around his neck that holds arrows.
Right.
I know.
Oh. You're right, actually. Yeah. There you go. Guys.
I wouldn't doubt Jay.
No, I stand corrected. It's a bit like once, right? I did a review of. I think, do you know what it was? It was Bespin. It was the Bespin set. It was the duel on Bespin, and someone got in touch with me saying, just so you know, Luke Skywalker was holding the lightsaber hilt around the wrong way.
I know. I hate that. I'm so paranoid when I do any reviews of Star Wars stuff. And like, even though I know which way to put it, I always go and reference it to make sure it's the right way around.
Yeah,
it's the pits.
There you go, Titanium. Wicked.
His anxiety must be through the roof.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like him. Yeah, the reason I didn't get the little Lloyd one that came out, it was about £17. I didn't get it because I've got so many Lloyds and Kais. I was just like, I can't get another one.
I dropped the head.
I wanted the drag. You probably got it under your arm or something like that, stuck to your arm. So I've got these things. He gets Lego stuck to his arms. Never seen anything like it, but it happens to him anyway.
Oh crap! Where'd it go?
It's on his arm.
It probably is. Okay, we'll come back to that part later. We can get it in post-production. Or editing, I should say. Yeah, so I think you're right. There's not many parts in this, which is pretty cool. So I just wonder where the head went
to. You've lost the head.
I've lost the head.
That brick scene, I still got to watch your monkey kid. He's got the monkey kid mountain set. I've got it on. I've got it queued up to watch. But yeah, did you like it? Would you recommend it to everyone in the chat?
What you say? You have it ready to watch?
Yeah, you can queue it up so that because sometimes I watch stuff and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to watch all of that, so I need to.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the Monkey Kid series. I was looking for a head, so I wasn't listening properly.
He says, yeah, I can't wait to build it again. I think I'll be doing some Nolan during London Calling. Well, take it from me, mate. I won't be doing any Nolan. I'll just basically put it in big trays. So I'm going to do about 3 different trays. One with slopes, one with plates, and maybe one with little bits. I don't know, really. It's... I've got the instructions, but I haven't got the box or anything like that. So it's not a brand new one I got. But I tell you what, folks, it's in really good condition. Really, even the guy when he put the stickers on it. And bearing in mind, it got sent to me from New Zealand, folks. It all got to me in one piece, albeit in pieces. But the figures look amazing. They're immaculate. They really are. So thank you for that, Brixie.
Lorraine wants me to tell you about the week. I think you guys call them Hoovers as well. So a vacuum cleaner, we just generalize them, call them all Hoovers. But we went to buy a Dyson yesterday, and because I said to Lorraine at Christmas, "What do you want for Christmas?" And she said, "Give me a Hoover." And I was like, "Seriously?" And she was like, "Yeah." So I said, "Fine." And she subsequently told some of her friends, and they were like, "What? Your husband got you a Hoover? Why? Oh my God, I'd kill my husband if he bought me a Hoover." Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like a bought a Hoover to say go and tidy up. Like it's like Dysons are really cool. So we went in to get a Dyson. We knew I'd spent months researching them. I knew what I wanted. We went in, said to the woman, "We want that." She brought us up to the till, and I turned around and I looked at this other Hoover, and Lorraine was like, "Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?" I was like, "Yeah," and it was a Samsung. And a Samsung, I didn't know they did Hoovers. So I was looking at it, it looked really cool. The Dyson had a kind of a copper orange kind of pole, and I wasn't into that. And so this this Samsung is really cool. And it has an attachment that actually washes and buffers your floor. It doesn't put water into it. So I was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool." So we looked at the price. Yeah, it was like 600 quid. And yeah, I wanted to get the more expensive Dyson, and Lorraine was like, no, we won't. So we're looking at this one, and the lady said, "Oh, it does this and it does that," and she gave us a demo. And then Lorraine was like, I want it. So we bought it, and I swear it's so good. It's brilliant. I think it's called a Power Stick Jet, but look it up. It's really good.
The Power Stick Jet. No, I will. That's got to be great. I've got a cord. I've had it for a couple of years. A cordless Bosch one, and they're all right. They're okay. But what I found with my one is that I mean, I've still got a Henry Hoover, folks. They're fantastic for everything they are. Use them on building sites. Yeah. But this Bosch one that I've got, it's like a white wine, looks great when you're charging it up. It does all these flashlights and everything. But the problem is though, all the hairs. I bet in my home I've got a pet, folks. But the hairs will get clogged up in the brushes. So you like once a month or whatever, you got to kind of cut through a load of hair. So yeah, they don't really Hoovers. They kind of suck, but yeah, they do look good when you're using a good gadget. So you're quite domesticated, aren't you?
Oh yeah, sure. I don't mind ironing or anything like that. I kind of find it therapeutic and stuff. But yeah, I mean, you're right about the hair, because we had an older Dyson and it had one of those rotating heads, and the hair, sometimes you get this burning of hair smell as well. And it's like, because like there's two women live in the house, obviously, no pets, but this one has a little switch, and you just flick the switch and the whole front comes out, and you don't even have to. The Dyson one is all fiddly, but this just pops out and you can cut through. I love it. I'm going to be hoovering every day now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely blame everyone else for the hair problem, can't you, I suppose?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, where else is it going to come from? Do you know what I mean? Nowhere on this body. Lorraine says, "Thanks for the Hoover. I love it."
That is a good Hoover. I mean, bear in mind, that's not just like any old Hoover. It's a 600 quid Hoover. That's amazing.
Oh, and you're going to get banned. Stop that. And anyone else at that malarkey, you're all going to get banned, because I'm sick of all that crap. So what was I saying? Yes. So Jay was actually saying that you still have, I think you still have the quiver on wrong. I think you're supposed to have an arm, a shoulder plate on.
Oh. I haven't got a shoulder plate. Titanium Jay's having a laugh. I think he's having a giraffe.
It could be now.
No, I've definitely got it right.
He said the quiver on the same figure is inaccurate. He should have the same shoulder armor Lloyd does, but that's Lego's fault. Yeah, just read that wrong.
No, there you go. No shoulder armor there, Jay.
No, I misread it. He's right. Hey, Pale Blue, how's it going? Good to see you.
Pale Blue, hello all. Came for the Lego, staying for the burning hair chat. Yeah, do you know what? I had, believe it or not, folks, about 15 years ago, I had laser eye surgery. I did. And so it just meant I didn't have to wear these things anymore, because hardly anyone ever sees me without them anymore now. I mean, I think most people wouldn't even recognize me there if I didn't wear them. So anyway, whoop, eyes returned. So while you're having the laser eye surgery, I was thinking to myself, I could smell hair. Like, hair, burning hair. You know when it singes? So I said to the guy, I said, just so you know, right, how accurate are your laser? Because I can smell burning hair. He went, yeah, don't worry, it's not hair. That's your eyeball burning. I was like, oh,
yeah. That smells burning protein.
Yeah.
How gross.
Burning protein.
Burning protein.
Yeah.
Pale Blue is, I think he's one of Jang's Patreon supporters. So Jang sent him over. So I was talking to him earlier on, and he came over to say hi to us. So, and it's not okay. How's it going? That was a good live stream you and Ben had last night. It's not okay. She was on with Ben's Brick Designs last night, which was cool because he doesn't usually have guests. So it's very good to see Ben with guests.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. And we love a bit of Jang because it's both Si and I are patrons to Jang as well.
Yep. Actually, that video's done really well. It's like over 800 views.
I know. I saw that. It did really, really well.
Yeah. Hope it gets to 1,000. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be good. I think I've only ever got one live stream that got to 1,000. But that was a long live stream, though, Si. That was like an all-dayer. Yeah, but I mean, you don't get much bigger. I mean, Jang's in the top 5 Lego YouTubers, isn't he? I mean, he's the biggest one anyway.
Yeah. I don't think there's many bigger than him, actually, no.
No.
But he's like, consistent. Like, there could be some people that are the same or bigger that mightn't be consistent. But like, he's consistent and he's just like nailed the whole thing on the head. And he like has multiple channels, which I find it hard with 2 channels.
So let's talk about your Funko Pops one then. How's that going?
That's going well. I'm taking it easy on that because the main channel I want to do well is this one, and the other one is just for fun. I love it because it seems like it's easier because you don't have to build stuff. So you get your delivery, you go on a pop hunt, whatever, you open it up. You don't, because I'm an inbox collector, don't open the box. So just show the box to the camera, the front, back, left, and right. And then I will propose with some of them that I don't mind taking out because some of them are flux, so it means they're a bit furry. And sometimes if you take them out of the plastic, the fur will rub off. So I'll stick them on the spinner, and it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, but like so many cool pops coming out lately. I like unbelievable. Did you see the Valentine's Day Funko Pops? They're all pink.
Are they?
Yeah, and they come in a box that looks like it's ready to be given to a Valentine. So there's a part where you can write on it to your Valentine saying to and from and everything. It's pretty cool. Hey OM3G4 man, M4N, but man, and creativity in the house. How's it going?
Hey, creativity. Interestingly though, what sort of Funko Pops are your favourites, Si?
I like glow in the dark ones. But I suppose I don't have a favorite one. I'd like the flocked ones because they're furry, and I like the glow in the dark ones because they glow. Some are good and some don't. Glow very well. But yes, it's not okay. Says Valentine Stormtrooper is pretty cute. Didn't get that one. I got the R2D2 from the Funko shop, which is pretty cool.
What, so do you get like so when you see them on Amazon, is Amazon a good place to buy them?
Not really, unless they're Amazon exclusives, because they could be third-party people. But it'd be places like GameStop, a bookshop here called Eason's. Well, they're kind of like a countrywide bookshop, and then the Funko store. Zavvi aren't too bad.
Zavvi are good ones, don't they? I've seen them. So Zavvi, you can buy decent T-shirts from and stuff like that as well.
Exactly. I got a good little delivery from Zavvi today. I'm going to make a video on because I thought these things were rare, but like they have them on Zavvi, so I was like, "Whoa, take 2 of those, please."
Oh yeah, definitely. Is there any particular sort of ones that are quite specialist ones to get, like limited editions?
Yeah, the ones from the Funko store, the Funko shop, are only online, and they've only recently opened Funko Store Europe, so they were always hard to get because you have to get them from America. And then there is the the con exclusive ones. So they'd have like Emerald City Comic Con or CDs or the San Diego Comic Con. So what they do is they're to different places as an exclusive. So you won't get the original sticker on it from San Diego Comic Con. But with Funko Pops, it's important to have the sticker is important. So if it says GameStop, that's a good pop, because if it comes with one that doesn't say GameStop, it's not as collectible. Or let's say the Funko Shop sticker, they're always ones to have. So yeah, I might do a little kind of introduction video on them, because a lot of people don't know about them that have subscribed to that channel. So it'd be interesting to do.
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, what's the community like for the Funko Pop dudes as well?
Say again?
What's the community like for the Funko Pops?
It's the same as this one. You know, there's the good and the bad. There's the nice and the ugly. It's fine. I mean, I know who to talk to. So in both communities. So, you know, if you stick with the right people, you're okay. Oh yeah, the Entertainer is another good shop to get them from. You know what, Lego Madness, they don't ship to Ireland, because they had a lot of cool exclusives that I was trying to get.
Oh, I didn't know that. The Entertainer, they're quite good, because I think they do free shipping at 30 quid.
Yeah.
I never think to buy Lego from them. They do all right with their Lego. Sometimes they get the Lego sets in a bit earlier.
Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty good. There's another shop over there, and I can't remember. I think it is the Entertainer. Yeah, they're quite big.
Oh, they're big here. Yeah, they're big. They're basically. I don't know if they're as big as Smiths, but they are big.
Yeah. Yeah, Smiths actually they own Ireland, the UK, Germany, Austria, and I think Switzerland as well, or Sweden. But they're huge. So I think I should start building this, because I've been chatting way too long.
So here's the thing.
See, he keeps distracting me. One. Yeah,
go on. This dragon before you build that. Basically, folks, it's like someone building a modular and someone getting Duplo.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all up to date with Wandavision.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's good. I really like it. I really like it a lot.
What was your favorite episode, if you remember?
My favorite episode. My favorite episode. Well, do you know what? I actually quite like the first two, because they pay off at the other end of the whole thing. They really do. And do you know what? The story's gone completely how I thought it would. Because I followed the comics years ago, and the story was very similar then. I think it's a really good concept, though. The idea of it is excellent. There's still a couple of payoffs, though, in it, because I think episode 2 or 3, the woman with the blue glowing eyes, she texted someone, and that someone hasn't come. You don't know who that someone is yet.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm interested though, because I've watched it all very close together. I've been, well, when's this guy going to come up? When's this guy going to come up? Do you know what I mean? So I'd be interested to see who that actually ends up being. But what I'm looking forward to, can we talk spoilers in this one? Is everyone all up to date with it?
Wednesday, yeah. So the next one's out day after tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah, spoiler alert, folks. Sorry.
How's it going?
So look away if you don't want to know what the score is. There's going to be the two visions. Basically, one's going to be fighting the other.
I think, yeah, definitely, and it's a cool looking vision as well. And when I see stuff like that in Marvel or DC, I'm always hopeful we'll get it as a minifigure, because that would be a cool minifigure.
Well, I saw a Funko Pop White Vision the other day.
Yeah, that's an exclusive one. It's pretty cool. And then there was the what's the witch's name? Agnes.
Agnes, yeah.
She's a pretty cool Funko Pop as well.
Yeah, I like her. I like her a lot. I thought that was a good episode. The one where Agnes takes her through the memory doors. I like that one.
Yeah, that was. And I'm surprised. It was really surprising that the power that Wanda created. You're kind of wondering now, did she create any of that? Because Agnes says she did, but she has a superpower. So is she a witch? Is she not a witch? I don't know.
Well, she's a Scarlet Witch. That's how she determined that she's a Scarlet Witch, wasn't it?
So she didn't get any superpowers like from any kind of accidents or.
There was that staff, wasn't she? She had powers already, but when she was in Slovenia or wherever it was, Slovakia, one of this made up country, and they were doing tests on her, and they tested the fact that there was this there's this fragment, I think it was, of one of the stones from the gauntlet, and something happened. It went very yellow. Now I'm sort of thinking, was that a little bit of the Phoenix power that she's got in her? Because whatever it was, it amplified her powers. So it didn't give her new powers; it just amplified her powers. So, but it'd be interesting to see how powerful she actually is. And the only person I can think that can possibly do anything against her is someone like Doctor Strange or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, she is quite powerful, and Doctor Strange seems to be like one of the most powerful as well.
Oh yeah, he definitely is. But he's part of something in Marvel called the Illuminati, which is Doctor Strange, Reed Richards, Tony Stark, and one or two others. And they basically say what happens. They call the shots. They do. If they think someone's too powerful, they get rid of them. And certainly Scarlet Witch has been one of them, and the Hulk as well has been on the back end of one of their decisions as well.
That's madness. It's Not Okay says it was a blue Infinity Stone. I think the yellow was reference to the yellow Infinity Stone associated with Vision in his head.
Yeah, didn't it?
Okay, Jay has to go. Thanks for dropping in, Jay. I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget tomorrow to London Calling and say hello to us over there, man. Unless he's on the panel.
Tomorrow, your one.
Tomorrow, my one. Yeah, what day is today? Who knows? Come tomorrow, Jay, on this channel.
Yeah, if this is tomorrow, folks, why didn't anyone turn up? Why did only I turn up?
Oh, God help me.
Good job, Army. I need this solo. I said, we say this solo. What are you up to at the weekend? Someone he goes, I don't know. Yeah, you're hosting a 2x2 solo. He's like, oh, yeah.
That was funny. That was actually a good one. Mr. Soros says, in the last episode, you can see the silhouette of a woman in the infinity gem in her eyes, and it kind of seems like a Phoenix Force thing. I think that's what you were getting at, isn't it?
That's what I think as well. I've not watched any videos where people analyze things or anything like that. I want to analyze it afterwards. Do you know what I mean? Get to the story myself, and then take it from there. But it could go anywhere. I mean, she's a very powerful figure. Do you know what though? You know what it is, right? I love listening to songs, the lyrics to songs and stuff like that. I'm really into my lyrics. As much as I love my funky tunes, folks, I love my lyrics. There is something, right? Because she's hurt. She's a very hurt person. You know what I mean? She's gone the very deep, dark depths of it. And I love that story where she was telling about her parents, didn't have hardly any money. You've got some old DVDs, some old, very positive, happy shows and stuff like that. And of course, her parents died and stuff like that. And she holds on to that pain all the time. And that's why she's created this this world of hers, folks. It's a brilliant story. But there was a line. Vision came out of a line, and he said grief. And this is honestly, I can completely empathize with this. It says grief is the perseverance of love. And I was like, my God, what a fantastic line. I feel about that, about my grandmother. And I'm not going to go deep and meaningful on everyone, but that was such a, it is, isn't it? Because I think about my nan all the time. I really do. But I grieve for her. You sort of keep them in your memory and stuff like that. But grief is the perseverance of love. And I just thought, my God, that's one of the most deep and meaningful things I've ever heard in my life. And it's on a blooming Marvel Comics.
I know the writing is so good, though, isn't it? It's like stuff like that It puts that kind of touch into it.
Yeah, no, amazing. So thank you for recommending that to me, Si, because I'm well into it.
I knew you'd like it, especially that you were already a comic book fan. But Brick Bunny's TV says they wonder if the children morph into Wiccan and Speed.
Yeah, but you know what? This is a thing, right? I don't think those children are actually there. I think.
Well, I was wondering, are they actually her children? Are they real? What's the story with them?
I don't. I think. Oh, I've got goosebumps thinking about it. They're figments of her imagination. They are.
Oh, that's kind of sad, though.
I know, but that's the thing. This is the whole thing. She wants to have that family. She wants to have. She wants to recreate her parents' family. I mean, that was interesting, wasn't it? The bomb that came into her home, her parents' home, that smashed through. It didn't blow up. That's how she survived. Yeah. Tony Stark written on the side. Yeah. Stark's Enterprises.
And anytime they see Stark on a weapon, they usually go after Tony.
Yeah, they do. They do. But I like it. I mean, and to be honest, folks, Elizabeth Olsen is a very funny person in real life. I've been watching a few of her videos. Like she does shorts and stuff like that, and she does not take herself seriously at all, and I love that in a person.
And it's weird to hear her with an American accent after seeing her in the movies with like a Sokovian accent.
Yeah, but it's not gone. It's there. It's there.
Yeah.
It did come back at one point, didn't it? It's there. She hides it in this fantasy world of hers. Well, there we go. I've built this. I've actually built something. I've built a raft.
Rogue is back.
Hey, Rogue. Good to see you, dude. That's pretty funky.
That's pretty cool.
There's a lot going on now. I appreciate the gold pieces there. I'm liking that. That's really good, that is. I'm liking that a lot. Anyway, we'll pop in there. I'll start building the dragon now, folks. Yeah, I like it. What's been your favourite part of the show so far, Si?
I liked the Halloween one. I quite like the Halloween one. I like Halloween in general, so it's always going to like be something I like. But I liked that one. I mean, America just does Halloween on a different level compared to us, and you know that was. But it was good to see Agnes at the T junction, you know, pretending to be all batty and everything. But
it's good how the further away from her people get, the less influential her power is on them. But they just do repeat stuff, don't they? They can't control themselves.
Yeah. What was the? I wasn't a fan. A lot of people were saying it's going to be a sitcom, and I was like, please don't let it stay in black and white and be a comedy. I would have turned off. I wouldn't have. Just, you know, and if you're getting into it, and stick with the first 2 episodes, and you'll get past it. Go on.
I was going to say, my nephew the other day, he said he's not watched it yet. I said, do yourself a favour, watch the first 3 episodes together, and you'll be on it.
And the other thing is, what's with Vision's eye? I think it ends every time where we go into Vision's eye. That was, I don't know if that's like a little Easter egg or what, because every time it ends, you have the credits and everything, and we go into Vision's eye. Yeah,
maybe it's because it's Vision. It's you know what I mean. It's Vision is an eye thing. I don't know. I mean, Wandavision. I mean, it's
exactly. It could be him making
Vision.
Brickham says I recently received the Lego Marvel Mechs smaller sets, and they're a great set. Now it has me wanted to go back and watch the entire MCU movie. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to maybe take one movie a week or every few days and kind of refresh my memory and everything. And Roadrunner says that the WandaVision show is supposed to set up the new Doctor Strange and Spider-Man films, which is true. So, you know, it's a gap filler in between, a good gap filler in between them, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I have got something to say as well about all this, right? So the planet is full of superheroes, right? Why on earth hasn't a superhero come into this? And where did sword come from? Why isn't it? Why is it sword and not shield?
Exactly. And because it's owned by the same movie makers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because no one's ever heard of them.
I've never heard of sword. I was like, this is a bit weird, isn't it? Sword, who are they? I thought maybe they were some sort of alternative people. But so who is the woman that I forget her name now? The one with the blue eyes who's trying to sort of befriend her.
Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo. Sorry, Rambo. It's Rambo, but it's not spelt Rambo as I would say.
It's not okay. Says I think they're totally real and must be going back to the kids. Agnes mentions her power being creation. She recreated him out of her own power. I think the same with the kids. So yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I honestly, I think they're just a complete figment of imagination. I mean, basically, she said, "Oh, stop crying," and then she went like that, and they grew up.
Yeah. Yeah. The interesting thing would be, like, on Friday, will we see any Avengers like Spider-Man or Doctor Strange, or a reference or a silhouette, or because I think Friday is the finale of this one anyway.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what I want to see. Okay, actually, before we get that, what about this? Why? And I think it's good going. I think it's quite interesting. Why did they use Quicksilver from the movies, but from the X-Men movies, and not Quicksilver from the Avengers movies?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what? What's going on here? Let's just try to mix us up for the sake of mixing us up. Has anyone in the chat got any thoughts on that? Because it's a Quicksilver, but it's not from the right universe Quicksilver.
Well, I mean, with the Flash TV series, there was the whole multiverse thing that they did, Arrowverse thing that they did, and they had one of the episodes of the Flash TV series. They had, I think it was almost every Flash. Like, so they have the Flash from the TV show, the movie,
Really?
it was like loads of different. Actually, it wasn't just Flash; it was different Batman as well, and it was pretty cool.
Was Keaton in it? Because I heard Keaton was going to be in something.
Who?
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, he was in. I think he was in that that TV show.
Oh.
It was good. It was just like one episode was on Supergirl, then the other one was on Batwoman, then the other one was on Green Arrow or just Arrow, and it was pretty cool. But they had the Channel 4 have the Batwoman series, and they didn't show that episode, that like part 4 or part 3, whatever it was. So if you're following it and you went to watch it on Channel 4, they skipped it. They skipped an entire episode.
Oh, I wonder why that is, because I know that actress has left that series now. I haven't watched it, but I know she's left it.
Hey, Mr. Blue Toys. That's interesting. I liked that. I liked that one. It took ages for it to kind of kick off, and the enemy was like just so boring. It was her sister, but like, and she knew it was her sister, and it was just like, come on, get a real villain in, not your sister.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Here's the thing. I've been seeing loads of adverts on YouTube for the new Superman series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like brand new one.
Yeah, it's the guy that's from the Flash. I've seen the Flash. I used to watch the Flash like a couple of years ago, and the Superman that was in that. Well, personally, folks, I think he's a bit short to be Superman, but there we go. He's got his own TV series now. So is anyone out there watching that at all? Is that any good? My favorite, he's one of my favorite superheroes. Is Superman.
I will start watching that. I think there was Stargirl as well that I have to start watching.
Yeah, that's meant to be quite good actually. But she looks like Captain America, but in as a woman.
Yeah. I didn't realize Snot Okay was such a person full of interesting stuff on Marvel, which is pretty cool.
Who's your favorite superheroes, Snot?
Yeah, tell us.
How about this for a book? Woo! I love a reference. What about this for a Marvel book?
That is awesome. Where'd you get that?
I got this quite a few years ago. Right, again, it's one of these books that normally is about 30 quid. I think I picked it up for a £5.
No way.
there's one universe. Great artwork, I have to say. And there's another one. But let me show you one of the pictures. Basically, it's all the front covers. Give me a superhero that you like, Si.
A superhero that I like.
Yeah.
I quite like from Marvel. Let me see. Well, I do like Spider-Man. Okay, what about Spider-Man 2099?
Oh, Spider-Man 2099. I remember that. That was another type of stuff. Well, look, here's Iron Man. Here's a story that we never went to in the film.
What would you like to see? I'll tell you. Well, shut up. Here's Iron Man.
No, he's there. Because in the comics, he likes his booze. That was always his downfall. But no, I know the one you mean. That one in Iron Man 2099. Is that the one that's got Machine Man in it?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, I'll tell you what, because that is a good story. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at these, folks. Look at the artwork in this one. Look at this one here. Here, this is, folks. This is on the back of his Hoover story that he came out with earlier on. Lorraine, prepare yourself, right? This is Si O'Connor as a superhero.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
You are Jarvis, which of course, Jarvis, his voice, and Jarvis then became the Vision. That's what happened there, which is quite cool. Let me show you. Yeah, this is one of the strangest superheroes, Howard the Duck.
Yeah, he's a weird one.
I tell you what, wouldn't he be a good minifigure to get?
I think there was a was that Deadpool duck? There was a Howard the Duck minifigure. I think it was a San Diego Comic Con. I could be wrong, but I thought there was.
One of my favorite superheroes. There's an old version of him now. Fighting Spider-Man, Captain Britain.
I've only seen him in the Lego game.
Yeah. But I wonder if that's an interesting one. Let's see if we've got anything in here on we've got mutants, that's for sure. Oh, look at this for a piece of art. Look at that. How brilliant is that? That's
awesome.
Is that good?
What about Deadpool?
Oh, Deadpool, that's an interesting figure. Deadpool. Let's have a look.
I like a bit of Deadpool.
I tell you what, I'll come back to Deadpool in just a sec. But I love this artwork that someone did. Oh, about that for Iron Man. This is something for all you Iron Man fans out there. Look at that.
That's cool.
Beautiful artwork, isn't it? Red Carnage says, good evening, Si and Greg. Hello, mate. Good to see you.
Hey, Red Carnage.
I love this artwork. Look at this artwork. It's for Hawkeye comic.
From Hawkeye?
Yeah. I love that one here. That T-shirt. I love Hawkeye. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
It's really nice artwork, that is. Anyway, let's find a Deadpool one. I'll have to go to the back. I read a comic once, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. That was quite interesting. And he really did kill him as well. Fantastic. Yeah, let's have a look. I don't think it's in any particular order. It must be amazing. Let's go Deadpool. It might be under D, folks. Never know. Oh, there's Machine Man. I think that's Machine Man. I just saw. There he is. Yeah, Machine Man. That was a really good. That's one of my favorite comics of all time. Machine Man. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've known Machine Man. Yeah, Machine Man's pretty cool actually. I like him. He was in around the time of 2099 with. I can't find any Deadpool in there. Yeah, Snow Cases. Deadpool's an iconic anti-hero. That's my speed. And I want to say hello to Justin who come in. Brick building with Justin. Brett has a really cool movie, probably on video, known Brett. It is Howard the Duck movie. Ah, that's cool. Here's a little bit of trivia for you, Si. Seeing as we're talking about the Vision. Originally, Vision, right, was going to be one color. He was going to be all red like that. Oh. It was. But they decided, right, Marvel decided, actually, no, we're going to throw some colors on him. And they distinctly went for like a Caribbean set of colors. Hence, you got the red face, the green kind of backing, and the yellow jaw, I suppose, that he has. Now let's see if I can find. I don't think I've got any Deadpool stuff in this. It'd be a bit bizarre, wouldn't it? But
yeah.
Let's see. Come on, Deadpool, where are you? It's got to be in here somewhere. But Daredevil's in there. Daredevil's pretty good. If Howard the Duck's in here, Deadpool's surely got to be in here. Nova, X-Men.
Oh, Nova's a good one.
Oh, Nova's brilliant. I love a bit of Nova. I got the minifigure of Nova. Let's have a look.
So do I actually. He was in the Daily Bugle, was he?
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Wicked, isn't it? That is awesome. And let's see if we've got any Deadpool. Do you know what? I don't think there's even an index in this. No, Daredevil again. I think I like Ghost Rider. I think he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
The Punisher. Oh, he's
hard.
The Punisher versus Captain America. That was a good one. How about this for a bit of... This is an awesome bit of... it's Spider-Man and Wolverine, folks, but they look like they're in a bit of a pickle. How about that? That's pretty good going. I'm liking that. Can't see any Deadpool, though. I can't believe there's no Deadpool in this. There's got to be a Deadpool in this somewhere. There's not an index in there.
Brick building with Justin Slaughter. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. We love you. No, he said he was here for an hour and we overlooked him. So sorry about that.
I'm just seeing the Bronze Age. So they're going through all the different ages. Deadpool, come on, Deadpool, where are you? There's got to be a Deadpool in here somewhere. No Deadpool in this.
Oh, poor Deadpool.
No Deadpool. But a giant book like this, and there's no Deadpool in it. But my favourite superhero is this chap's side.
Hey, Lego Loser Productions.
Shazam.
Oh yes, somebody was asking about. I think it was Justin actually was asking. The Shazam movie is on Amazon.
Yeah, this is a really good story as well, folks. Like amazing. Let me show you a great bit of artwork. Look at that.
That's cool.
Honestly, it's so good. And this guy here is a guy called Alex Ross. And I'm not kidding, folks. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the best comic artist in the world. And if anyone out there likes reading comics and stuff like that, and this is Captain Marvel, aka Shazam, in his original form. If you like a really good story, a heartwarming story for the soul, folks, read that one. Power of Hope. Honestly, bring a little smile to your face. It really will. Anyway, enough about me. Where's that Princess O'Connor gone?
I need to get one of those books, honestly.
If I ever see one going, I'll grab it for you, mate. They're quite rare. I think I got it from the Book People. And the Book People are like a company that comes around to where you work and you get like a massive discount on stuff.
I've bought stuff from them online, actually.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Who came in? Inner City Bricks came in, and I said hello to Brett already. Who else popped in? I can't remember, but I'm sure you'll let me know anyway at some stage. Everyone's saying hello to everybody else. We're way behind on the chat. Sorry, guys.
How you all doing, guys and girls in the chat? Let's have a look, see what people have been saying in there as well.
Brickbods reckon the Book People went under.
Oh, really?
If I go first. Yeah, they're a good company.
Oh, they were, yeah, they're great. I mean, you get books massively discounted, but well, hopefully someone will buy their stock up and stuff like that. But I don't know, really, when we all come out of lockdown, be interested to see what is still there and what isn't.
Exactly. 501st says, glad to see London Bridge Bricks building the best set of the wave.
I'm with you, mate. Who said that? 501st, yeah. I'm with it. This is one of the best sets. Definitely around the £35 mark. This is one of the best sets. 500 pieces. This comes over 500 pieces for £35. It's brilliant. 500 pieces in a Monkey Kid set's going to cost you about £80. That will. They are good though. I do like the Monkey Kid sets. Boy, you're paying a premium for them.
Are you going to get many or any?
I don't know. Actually, I want to get the sets that give me quite different minifigures. For example, there is one I do want to get. There's a jet fighter, the white one.
Yeah.
There's I forget the name of the is it May? Yeah, it's May, isn't it? I like her. I think she's a really good character. I think she's my favourite character. I prefer her to the Monkey Kid. The Monkey Kid, in all honesty, just annoys me. Monkey King, I love, and May, I think he's really good as well. They're kind of the sensible ones in it, I suppose. Maybe I'm being a bit too sensible. Let me turn that down. It alerts like you wouldn't believe. Lego alerts. Oh, what's this one? Blimey, this is good. Amazon Germany at the moment, folks. You can buy the Ecto 1 from Amazon Germany, and you pay 145 quid for it. That's £35 off. That is.
That's pretty good. If you bought that, would you have to pay tax or like tax on it?
No, that's inclusive. That's pretty good going. Yeah, but the thing is, though, I'm holding out. Friday, I want to spend about £100 and get that gift with purchase, and then I can get the what's the name of it as well, the coin. Has anyone out there ordered their coin this week? The Octane coin.
Lego Liz Productions. I've been working on something for an upcoming second channel. You want to fill us in? What's it all about?
Yeah, tell us about it, man. Always want to know.
Yeah, Five First says the book people went under. He ordered a whole Alex Rider set from there, and there was 75% off.
Oh. Yeah, I really like the book people. I thought they were brilliant, but that's a shame. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully someone buys up their stock. I mean, someone's got to do something with those books.
This is interesting. I like when people have like a specific name and profile picture, and then you find out that they're into different things, because like sometimes like they might be into just Marvel, or they might be just into Star Wars and stuff. That's like I'm into everything, as you know. But Ray Carnage says bought one new robot DJ video packs out of curiosity from Amazon today. That fig looks so cool. Other than that, I think I'll wait for others to go on sale. Not worth it at the moment. On Amazon and Smiths, they're almost half price. They're calling it an introductory launch price.
I don't get that. I don't get that at all. That's when you want to do it the most expensive at launch, not the most cheapest.
It doesn't instill any encouragement or it looks like they think it's dead already.
I think they do. They must do. Come on. Put it this way, folks. They didn't do that for Monkey Kid, did they?
No. But it is really like, oh God, not another one of these. Half price, get it out.
Well, that's the thing, right? I bought the llama. I bought the llama. I did get the DJ one initially, and then I thought, oh, the llama's there. I want him. So I nearly bought the DJ robot.
I bought them all, just waiting for them to come.
Yeah, I mean, at that money, that cost, that price, they're fine.
I mean, if it wasn't for you, you put it up. Did you put it up on Instagram, or did you put it into one of our groups?
Yeah, no, I put it on Instagram, and we're in a bit of an unorthodox group, you and I, and to say the least, folks, it really is. So that one is. Yeah, I just put it in there. Matt found him as well, actually. Matt Elder.
They were slightly cheaper on Smiths, but for some reason Smiths didn't have them on day one. And then when I went to buy them on Amazon, they only had the two that I bought available, and all the others it said not unavailable until the 2nd of March. And I was like, "What's going on?" And I can't find the bandmates anywhere, nowhere.
Oh, really?
Nowhere, which is it's a bit crap. Lego Loser says, I'm making music videos in stop motion form with my brother. The first music video is going to be Queen. Lester Lester ordered the Octane coin, and that's going to be in his order this week.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to get. Because what happens is you order it, but you kind of don't really order it. You kind of reserve it. And then when you actually order a Lego set, you add the code that you get for that token, and then you put it in, and then you get that with it. So I'm hoping this Friday that, because you've got to spend £100 to get the gift we purchased. I'm hoping the lantern set, the Chinese New Year lantern set, will still be available.
Yeah.
I'm actually missing a piece. Can you believe that?
You slagged me about it. I found my head.
Was it on your shoulders? I'm missing a piece. I've not lost a piece. I'm missing a piece.
Brickstein says they're definitely not worth their money. I watched his video on getting them, was pretty cool. So if I watched a few people getting them. So Emmasaurus, she had a video out and she managed to get them all. So the secret to it is on the left and the right of the box, not in the middle, but the left and the right. Ross, if you're still there, just make sure I'm saying it right. I think it's the left and the right is the full collection. So once you get a box that hasn't been touched, you're guaranteed on the left a full collection and on the right a full collection.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do it. Yeah, BrickBot says the London Bridge Bricks, the Lantern Festival is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect for my Ninjago gardens and my kind of Chinese influenced area of my city. Once I build it anyway. But you got to get it, otherwise it's one of those things you forget it. But it's about £90, isn't it? So I just got to get that and some other cheap little set, and then I'm done. But no, I've actually lost the piece. I can't believe this. Well, I've not lost it. It's just not in. It's just not in it in this set. That's annoying.
Did you check your arm?
If I check, no, yeah, I've checked my arm. I haven't got it on my arm. I'm just gonna check back through this though, make sure I've built it correctly.
Yeah, Ross had said it earlier on. I didn't realize Ross said it. He said that they got all 12 bandmates without duplicates on the first try. Yeah, so watch that video. It's really cool. So yeah, left and right, and you are winning.
That's a bummer. So I'm just going to go and get a spare piece from my. I think I'll be back in a sec, folks. I'll only be 1 minute.
He is pretty fast.
I'm gonna have to hit my stock. Back in a sec.
This mod of mine says video is just hidden side 2.0. That focuses more on the app side of things. At least with hidden side, you could play with the sets outside of the app, but video has very little playability set wise. There is, I think, a stage coming in the next wave. What are you going to do? You're just going to put them on and do stuff. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool figures, but I get where you're coming from. With this hidden side, you had buildings, you had the lighthouse, you had the school bus, you had the school, and you didn't need the app whatsoever. You don't need the app to play with Lego, don't forget, guys. It's just, use your imagination and stuff like that. Mr. Blue Toy saying hello. Adam O, you built the Keeper's Village. That's pretty cool. And Red Carnage says, I wouldn't touch those video blind boxes with a 10-foot pole. Do you know what? There's going to be so many of them open and ripped from kids and people just ripping it apart, having a look and throwing it away because, that's just the way people are going to go. But I collect stuff like that, so I'm definitely going to be hopping on those. Yeah, 501st is heading off. He's probably gone because we're way behind the chat. See you later, dude. Brixton says the app is rubbish. I had a go of the app and I didn't have the video sets at the time, but I did have you were able to scan some of the pictures, which is really weird. So I was playing around with them and I had them dancing around the kitchen table and stuff. But it's to me, it's limited in what I'd like it to do. I'm sure people would have great time making videos and stuff with them. So Lego Lose Productions says the middle is a rip-off. So yeah, if you get to a box of them and it's untouched, fine. If someone's ruffled through them, you're probably going to get 15 of the same one. So just be careful. Hello, Greg.
Hello.
Yeah, so Ross is here. He says it's 24 in a box, so most you'll get one duplicate. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. The thing to do is buy a box and share it between you and someone else.
Yeah. Brixton says, Shah will tell you that the system doesn't work though. Brickstein says to Rogue, we're ready for the big game tomorrow. I don't know anything about football. Who's playing? It's obviously football.
So yeah, I heard the app doesn't work particularly well, or it requires quite a powerful phone.
Yeah, so iPhone 7 upwards, as long as the software is updated on iPhone 7 upwards, it's all the same software practically. So iPhone 7 up will work, guaranteed, because I used it with an iPhone 7. If you've got an Android, wow, forget it. I mean, you're going to have one of the newer ones. I contacted someone about it. About the Hidden Side app not working with most stuff when that came out, and they said they'd look into it, but no one got back to me. It was obviously just like take it or leave it, lads. Adamo is going to get the Jungle Bike in a couple of weeks. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a good little set. But I just think fans are getting another Lloyd, in all honesty.
Yeah. Brick Star Wars Boy says, can't stay. Busy day tomorrow. Just stopped in. Thank you for dropping in. We appreciate it so much. In Brickbod, LEGO will do quality control at random on boxes, which means they'll take some out and replace them with random ones. So you're not actually guaranteed to do. So I think I saw somebody else popping in there, and I hear Nullig trying to push the door in. Emily's here. Hi, how's it going? So we got the 2 Sauruses in. That's pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
We're going to get Nullig. You talk for a sec.
Oh, okay, mate.
Hello.
Hello.
I recognise that voice.
It's your man. And look, he has a Star Wars top on today.
Hey, no lag. How you doing?
Good.
What have you been doing?
I've been playing Minecraft for my daddy, and I play Fortnite, and I watch some TV.
I play Minecraft and Fortnite. I'm watching. What you watching TV?
Yeah.
What did you watch?
Watch you guys.
You watched us, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got taste, no lag. You got very good taste.
Hey, Tech is here. He's not here. He's in the chat. Say hi, Tech.
Hi, Techie.
What do you like to call him?
Techie.
Little Techie.
I was watching the Tech stream last night. How you doing, Tech? And I didn't realise Tech. The name Tech comes from his first name, his middle name, and his last name.
Oh, that makes sense.
I should say, not Emma.
I know. Everyone has a saying that. It's Emily.
I know. I'm normally pretty good, actually. I normally say Emily. But she says she doesn't mind. She gets told she gets called Emma all the time. I think what it is, right? What I think it's because it's Emmasaurus. People assume her name's Emma.
Yeah, they had a good title on them. I think it was a live stream the other day. It was building with Emma and Dog Mom, because Ross wears a cap that says Dog Mom on it. It was funny. Okay, so bye everybody.
Bye,
oh look, hang on. Everyone's saying hello. Adam O says hi. Creativity says hi. Tech says hi.
No, like, how's your teeth? Are they coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
They're going type it.
Hang on a sec. Look, show me. Go like that. You're like a little vampire.
Count Dracula.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye, buddy.
Oh, and Red Carnage says hi. And Lego Loser Production says bye. Oh, they're saying bye and hi. So hi and bye.
Bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Okay. No, don't. You'll have me taken off the internet.
He's so cute. Love him. Has the Sai, have you finished your? He's on mute. Yeah,
so sorry about that. You don't want to hear what he was shouting.
So Emmasaurus says, yeah, honestly, Emma is basically my second name at this point.
Oh God, worn out now.
Lego Loser Productions says shiny teeth. I think No Leg is a superhero. I think he is as well. Actually, he's not only the star of every single street that he goes into.
Yeah, until he starts shaking that word. I'll put it in the private chat what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I think it's because he's back in school, and when he gets home, he wants to get all these words out of his system. He's like, blah, 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 blah. Tech, you'd love to hear what he was saying. It's hilarious. I'll put it here. Hopefully, I'm not putting it in the no, it's private chat's okay. Imagine putting it in the public chat. I spell it right. Oh God. Step 2. Okay.
Step 2.
Not
Is that what you
really.
do?
Shut up. It's step
You're
5.
No, you're on bag 2.
It's only one bag. So yeah. You have to put a sticker onto a clear window. Thanks a million. Yeah, I know, Greg. Imagine him saying that. He was saying it. I don't think anyone actually heard what he was saying. He said it, and I looked. I was like, "What'd you say?" And he said it again. I was no. Who is?
Has he said it in front of his mum yet?
Pardon?
Has he said that in front of his mum yet?
Oh God, yeah, he says all sorts of mad stuff. Mr. Source says, just try to play the video app. It makes you download things like 20 times. And the first update took ages.
Really? God.
Tech, he was talking about something that... Oh, no, I'll tell... What? What'd you say?
You could say it rhymes with something.
No, because then people will just know. LEGO Productions wants to know who that guy is at the bottom of the screen. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out who he is, and he's doing the same thing Greg is. It's Greg. That's Greg's build cam. London.
I've got exceptionally long arms.
But you know what, LEGO Productions? I keep looking down there, and I'm going, who's that other person?
Yeah, who's this build cam bloke?
Hey, Jewel Face, how's it going? LEGO Productions says amazing Mario display, Greg.
He's just up here. I put him in all the minifigs as well. Let's see if let's turn him on. Let's see if we.
So those minifigure stands you have, you got those instructions. Did you get those instructions from Brickvault?
No, I didn't. I didn't get any instructions from him. I just looked at it and made it.
Because he did make a Jack did make a video. Was it Jack? I think it was Jack made the video. Either Jack or Mike. And they made a video showing you exactly how to make them. And I keep meaning to make it, but they turn out to be quite expensive.
They are expensive. Yeah, they're mega. He uses, believe it or not, folks, he uses 54 2x4 bricks.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but they look good though. They do look good.
Hey, Will Harper. Myself and Will Harper have seen as much of each other over the past few days as we have our wives, I think, and children at this stage. Hey, Ollie, how's it going? Hothouse 44.
Hey, Ollie. Hey, Will. This is the thing, though. Between now and the weekend, do you know what I mean? We're going to see absolute bundles of each other.
Yeah.
But I'm streaming with Brick Scene on Saturday, but because he's in New Zealand, I'm not starting the stream till like 8 o'clock at night. So at least you're going to go from 8 till midnight on Saturday.
Wow.
It's a very strange time for me to be streaming, in all honesty. Well, I keep saying that every stream now. I did London Eye on Sunday, and that's between 1 and 3 p.m. But you know what? There's a load of Americans came on there. Titanium was on there straight away.
Yeah. I was quite surprised to see so many American people on.
So was I, but I thought I'll do it anyway because it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock isn't that early anymore, is it? I mean, it's not where I come from anyway, folks.
No, Jay's probably used to getting up at that time for college and stuff anyway.
Yeah. Plus also as well, a lot of people just get up and they just sort of turn on YouTube and just kind of watch what's there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just fancied getting a London Eye under my belt because I haven't done one for about 3 months.
It doesn't seem like it's been that long.
Because I've been doing a load of other streams. I mean, look, I'm streaming with you every Wednesday now.
Yeah.
And then every Thursday. There's 2 guys I'm normally making videos, in all honesty, folks. But at the moment, I think it pays. I think at the moment, especially to be doing live streams. I think even like a lot of American streamers, Emma Saurus, I mean, she seems to be doing a regular Sunday night thing now as well. So there's certainly less people around to watch early Saturday afternoon. But equally, there's less people around streaming then. So, it's kind of, it evens out in the end, I suppose.
I love Will's sense of humor. I said about the wives, and Will says, "Wives, I'm not married. My daughter's mother's crazy. I left her long ago." Now I'm allowed to read that out because he put it in the public chat, so that's okay. But that's hilarious. And as soon as I said wives, I was thinking to myself, "Oh, maybe." Because you don't know who has wives, who doesn't have wives, who has a husband, and I just try and keep my mouth shut. Brick Blocksmith Forge says, "Hey fellas, I've been working and lurking for some time. Now I'm just lurking and chatting on my checking on my Lego deliveries." I know, I love that. It's like Christmas when they come.
Yeah, it really is. I got a delivery today. It's the Valentine's Day box and flower. Yeah, and I'm like, I didn't even know I was meant to be getting it. In all honesty,
or it come on its own.
I think so. Yeah, there must have been a gift we purchased with that I kind of that I'd accumulated, but they obviously didn't have stock of it at that time when I bought it.
Blocksmith Forge has cats, and now people are just talking about Will's ex. Oh, it's a late night when people are.
my ex-wife watches my videos as well. Which is a bit weird.
Really, she's watching now. Hi.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh yeah, I want to check one
I won't say really about that.
Gemma didn't do it. I want Gemma to make their hand do something rude. Gemma,
really?
Get that thing and make that. No, not that hand. The wooden hand at the back.
Oh, the wooden hand. I see. Oh, okay. I can have that thing.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Look at my arms. The muscles there.
Yeah, Bricksish love those hands.
Do you like my hands?
Beautiful. I bet they're as soft as veal. I'm Bored Toys says, "I've got the vintage car gift purchase in the mail the other day. Had no idea it was coming." Ooh, that's pretty cool. Got it out. Oh yeah, take it off. Sorry.
Tech says my exes. Tech, if you've had one girlfriend, right, and you've split up multiple times, it doesn't count as exes. Just so you know. He goes, "Everything I do, I can't live without." I do can't live without me. It gets like that. You can't live with them. You can't live without
them. Blocksmith Forge, we were talking about this the other day. He says, "I'm good friends with my ex-wife. She's around your part, Si, in Dublin." Yeah, she lives in Dublin. And I think you live in America or Canada. I can't remember. But like, how crazy is that to be watching somebody in Dublin and then the ex-wife is in Dublin? So, because there's not that many Irish Lego YouTubers around. I still haven't really found anybody. There's a guy on TikTok. He hasn't spoken to me. I don't know if he even knows. Does he get like hundreds or thousands of comments? But yeah, haven't found anyone.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, lots of UK and lots of European. And then there's lots of people that I didn't know even had a Lego channel that are always in the chats. Because I mean, you can't check everyone out all the time.
No, God knows, way too many people. I mean, my ex-wife lives in Australia.
Oh.
And yeah, she's on Instagram, and I always wish her well anyway. We've been together 20 years, so it wasn't all bad, folks. It really isn't.
How long were you together?
20 years.
You were together for 20 years.
20 years, yeah. Yeah,
It's
long time.
You
We got married. We got married when she was 16. And I was like,
gonna say, you must have been young.
yeah. I
How old were
was
you?
very young.
You were 13, were you?
I was. I was like a toy boy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's because you're similar age to me. So I was thinking to myself, 20 years, and then you're with Gemma like a long time, aren't you?
Yeah, we've been together 10 years or so. But it's I'm older than I look, folks. But no, we were together a long time, and we bought a house literally the week we were legally allowed to buy a house.
Right.
Which was a bit mad back in the day. And back then, folks, houses, when you're taking out a loan out for a house, a mortgage rates when I bought my first house, was 16%.
Wow.
They're not like that now. They'd cripple everyone there if they were 16%.
Lorraine Fox Connor, she likes to leave people in limbo. So she says to Will Harper, hey, I'm, and that's it.
Paris just run out on her phone.
I know, yeah. You can read that one out, Greg.
Who's that from? Tech.
Who do you think? Yeah.
we know which child Greg uses.
I think he means with the brick separator.
Oh yeah, of course he does. Yeah. Tech's a bit like that bloke out of the Family Guy who discovers fast internet.
Oh yeah, Quagmire.
Love you, Tech.
So funny. I think I put something.
Your Porky Pig set you were building last night.
Blacksmith Forge is in Wisconsin.
What's that?
Blacksmith Forge is in Wisconsin. And I don't know where I went to, but I think someone's under Tech's bed.
Someone's under Tech's bed?
Yeah, it could be BFAB.
Has he kidnapped someone?
I think Tech sometimes kidnaps himself.
Yeah, that's the one, Tech. Giggity giggity.
Giggity giggity. Hey, Brixish is here. Hey, Brixish.
Just in the nick of time.
It's like she's psychic.
She is, isn't she? Yeah. You come out with some innuendos, the next thing's like, poof! Brixish appears.
Hey, guys. I think I've caught up with the chat now. I look down, I look up, and there's loads of them. So yeah, it turns out you don't put a sticker on the glass window, which is cool. So now we're on to step 9, which doesn't. Okay, step 9 tells you to put one thing on. This is cool.
Step 9. What is that? Step 9, book 3 or something?
Yeah. Right. There's one bag and one piece of instructions. Wow.
That's a poly bag.
Shut your face. It's pretty much technically could be a poly. It is a poly bag in a box, yeah.
I thought you was going to say it's pretty much Technic I'm building here.
Yeah. Not this week. That bloody mech crucified me.
Honestly, folks, I've never seen him under so much pressure to finish it. It was funny to watch.
Oh, Tech says if I was kidnapped, I better read it to myself first.
Yeah, that's what I do. Just to take anything that's said and make it big. That was funny last week. That was. I have to watch that back because it completely threw me for a few seconds.
So yeah, it is step 9 of step 16. Wow, that's a slog, isn't it?
That is a slog. But to be fair, you are hosting this, so
Yeah. Galagade was she gave me a heart on one of my Instagram pictures the other day.
Oh yeah, I've noticed Garligade is around. She's floating around.
Brixis wants to know whose bed she's under.
Brixis wants to know what bed she's under.
Yeah. Hey, Tuscan Productions.
$50 likes and Greg will flex his arm again. Which arm would you like me to flex, Tech? The muscular one or the feeble one?
BFab says the Google moderator team keeps deleting my comments. No one could delete your comments. You're a mod, I thought. Yeah, you are. So that must be something else. Unless he's saying something wildly crazy. Oh man, I'm not gonna. Oh no, put that on stuff. I'm putting things in this. I should read these first. What's happened to you?
I did a fantastic one last week. Blimey, what's the first comment I blew up last week? My eyes nearly fell out of the head once I read it.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not touching that chat for a while.
What is Brixie saying? Is she being a bit dirty?
She said that there's a lot of tissues under Tech's bed.
Oh.
He must have had a cold.
Yeah, because he cries a lot, doesn't he, Si? He's very emotional, his old Tech. he makes me laugh. Right.
Tech says, yeah, so for 50, if we get 50 likes, Greg will flex his arm again. And Tech says, whichever arm is more dominant. Now, I'm
ambidextrous, Tech. I'm ambidextrous. I haven't got a dominant arm.
yeah, right.
A dominant arm.
Beefab says Google has a bot that deletes some comments sometimes. That explains something that I wrote yesterday, which was completely innocent. That it was actually a comment to Will. It was on Rich Boy J's stream, and it got deleted. It was the first time I ever got a comment deleted as well, ever. So I was like, oh, that was weird, and it wasn't even anything rude.
There are some keywords people can put in that kind of never get used, but I haven't watched Rich Boy J in ages.
Yeah.
What was he building? Was it Star Wars?
Yeah, the new shuttle, the Star Wars shuttle, and he was building the 4. It was really weird to see him building a 4+ set. It was a 4+ X-Wing.
Oh god, that take about 2 minutes to build.
I think he literally just sneezed and it was built.
Yeah. Was he underwhelmed by it?
I just caught the very end where he actually had it built in his hand. He was flying it around, and he didn't look too fussed with it, to be honest. No. I didn't read any of those chats. I just those messages. Just put them on the screen. Tuscan says Jay's building Starkiller base.
Oh, nice. That's a big set. That one.
I got it now. I don't know what they're talking about. So let's get back to step 10. Yeah. How are you doing in your build?
Yeah, I'm doing very good. I was just working out why I couldn't find where a certain piece went, and I basically worked out that Lego could have actually built this with less pieces, yet it would still look the same. That's what it's meant to be looking at. Isn't that good? So I can put this on here now, folks. Yeah, you do watch a lot of streams though, don't you, Si? I suppose they're quite nice to have on in the background, really, because they kind of make you feel like you've got people around you when all your family's gone out.
Yeah, I mean, we know so many people that stream, so I do like to watch their streams, and especially if we stream with them. Like on Friday, I'll want to. Tomorrow, I want to know, what Ryan's weeks of videos have been, so I can talk about that. And Sarah Starbricks, I watch her streams all the time. Obviously yours, and it's good to have something to talk about when you're going to be streaming with people. But especially, I like to support them as well. But then there's other streamers that I just pop onto and have a small chat with them when they're there, like Eric's World. And I was talking to Gin Blade the other day. That was a really good stream. There was only about 7 of us there, but it was like people we knew, and that was good fun. BFAB was there. Mrs. Brickatect was there, so it was a good. It's good, but they're so distracting because I try and do a video and I say to myself, right, I'll just let's say Bricking It's on, so I'll put Chris on, and the next thing you find yourself sitting down and watching like 2 hours of a stream when you're supposed to be making a video.
It just goes. That's the thing.
Like you and Tech the other day, was that last weekend, or was you with London Eye? Like you and Cabbage Face.
Cabbage Face put me about halfway through, because the thing is, I never get to stream with Cabbage Face because he's doing stuff himself.
Yeah.
And I just messaged him. I said, "Oh, I'm going to be on it this time. Do you fancy joining in?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'll have some of that." But yeah, you was practically there all the way through it, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, I usually am, but I don't get to chat much. But Brickham's Den says, what London Bridge Bricks just said about old tech reminded me of one of my favorite Monty Python episodes, Disendale, when Eric Idle said, "What old Dinsey?" At least I think that's that episode. I'm not familiar with that. Are you?
What's he saying? Let me see. It says, what London Bridge Bricks just said about old tech reminded me of one of my favorite Monty Python episodes, Dinsdale, when Eric Idle said, "What old Dinsey?" At least I think it's that episode. I don't know. Do you know, I'm actually not, I never used to watch much Monty Python. I like it. I kind of find it amusing. But I never really got into Monty Python, but I do appreciate it though.
Yeah, the movies were quite good. I don't remember the TV show all that much. But we're like, as I said, we're pretty much the same age, more or less. And I remember when The Life of Brian came out. What?
Oh, nothing.
So I say hi to Gallifrey when he was in earlier. Anyway, there's GFET. How's it going? But yeah, in Ireland, that movie was banned, the Life of Brian. And obviously we got a copy of it, and we saw it, we were like, oh my God. It was really, really funny.
Yeah, Monty Python, the films are very good.
I knew you were drunk somewhere, BFAB. BFAB says, "Oh, that Gin Blade stream, I was drunk there too. I went off on the trolls. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was like Daphne was on and Scooby-Doo was on, and like most of Mystery Inc. were there.
And really?
They were just trolls, though. Like they were getting insta-banned.
Yes, I've noticed a few more trolls around these days.
It is something I'm going to be talking about tomorrow at 8:30 here on this channel with the panel. Trolls. Why do they spend their time getting themselves a YouTube channel and making a profile picture and then just going and talking crap in live streams? Just, they know they're going to get banned. Like, why do they do it?
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, Pale Blue. The Life of Brian was banned in Ireland in the 80s because the Catholic Church were rampant over here, and you couldn't say anything without them going, "Oh my God, bless yourself." Yeah, it was, the people weren't backward, but the censors were backward. They were all in their 90s, and anyway. Still try to be at it. No, he's not Asian.
What's GFET celebrating? That's
I
also
don't know.
Lego Loser Productions. Lego Loser Productions. What have you done? What have we got to congratulate you on? Lego Loser Productions.
Yeah, Pebble says when it eventually came out in the cinema, the whole audience were able to quote along with the entire movie. The end song is brilliant. Of Life of Brian. Always look on the bright side of life.
Bright side of life, yeah. Always look on the bright side of life, folks.
Wow, I'm flying along. Step 12.
Step 12. Oh my god.
Stop laughing out there. Step 12.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Honestly,
I
reckon you'll finish this bag. I really do.
I thought I'd have this finished way before you today. Well, it did lose his head.
Yeah, well, I've just found the part that was missing earlier on, but it's the wrong colour still. So I don't know. I think I might just keep my one as it is because you can't see it. It's a part that you can't see anyway. So I'm like, just might leave it as is. Hence, I've gone a bit quiet, folks, because I'm trying to work out what should I do. That's fine. That's fine.
A lot of people closing in on benchmark sub counts. So Lego Loser is almost at 100, and
brilliant.
And GFET is getting close to 200 subscribers.
Yeah, well, that's really good going. First 100 always the hardest ones to get. They really are, and they'll always be with you as well. They really will. Hey, Maher, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, the first 100. I mean, don't give up, and the 1,000 will come. Just don't give up, and keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, I think I went too far.
Yeah, seriously, folks, the first 100 are by miles the hardest ones to get.
Hey, Mahan, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this build. It's pretty funky. I love the colours. All right, how do you go on there? Because I'm taking a lot of this apart now.
Snap to Good Bricks, how's it going? It says the boys in short sleeve shirts spring is at the door. Do you know what? It was freezing here today, freezing. But Lorraine has the heating on, so it's nice and warm. And I had chicken teriyaki earlier on, so that has me keep me warm as well.
Nice. I had chicken pie actually.
Oh, really nice. I don't like the color of them, but I like to eat them.
I love pies, honestly. I love a good pie, mate.
I like a steak and kidney pie or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Without the kidney.
Without the kidney. Yeah, kidneys are an acquired taste, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, most of this set's on the floor. I just haven't gotten it yet. But yeah,
so
no
kidney. Why do you keep spilling Lego on the floor? What's going on with you tonight?
I don't know. It just keeps falling off. Hey, Lego Mike. Chat's flying along. Hey, 43 people here. Hey, guys.
Great to have you all here.
Nicoletta's back. Hey, Nicoletta.
So we've been doing this a few weeks now, so haven't we? The Wednesday night. We seem to be enjoying it. We're liking doing it, folks. What do you lovely lot out there think? You enjoy seeing us just me and Si on a Wednesday night? Because we love sharing the evening with you, lovely lot out there. We really do.
Exactly. Lego Loser had a thick margarita pizza.
Oh, sounds interesting.
I like pizzas. Okay, let's try and find this piece of Lego.
I like a good pizza. I could eat a pizza right now, in all honesty. Every time I watch a Sarah Starbrick's video, she seems to be like her live streams. She always, where's he gone? He found it. Was it in the same place you found your head?
No, the head was over. The head was behind all the road base plates, and this one was over at all the Lego books.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, but no, the Starbricks are always eating awesome food, aren't they?
She does. She loves a pizza. And frankly, who can blame her? I love pizza. I mean, I could eat that all day long.
My favorite pizza is a margarita pizza too.
I like margarita. I like a meat feast though. Actually, what can Tech eat as far as pizza's concerned? You can't eat anything from it. It can eat tomato.
No, BFAB told us you're able to get vegan pizzas.
Vegan pizzas, but what do they taste like? I mean, what is a vegan pizza? What topping? I suppose you could put pineapple on it, but I mean, personally, I don't think pineapple goes with pizza. On one of those.
Red and green peppers.
Yeah. What about meat? You can't put meat on it, can you? Because it's vegan. Does it taste of anything?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind tasting. Maybe it's. I don't know how they bond the bread together. Maybe you could use water. Yeah. She could
with air.
Air. Lester's liking the Wednesday streams. I work nights and from home, so I have whoever is streaming on the background. Well, that's pretty cool.
That's good to know, Lester. Do you So yeah, Tech. So tell me, what is your favorite 4 toppings for a vegan pizza?
I've had pizzas with. I've had Hawaiian ones, so I don't mind a pineapple on it, but I just don't think it should be there. And mushrooms, I like mushrooms, but I don't think they should be in a pizza, really.
Mushrooms are great with a pizza. What's the matter with them?
I don't know. I prefer them with a fried breakfast.
You prefer them with a fried breakfast?
Yeah. Well, only when we're out, I'd say.
I can love or take it, but yeah, pizza with mushrooms is all right as far as I'm concerned. I suppose a vegan can have mushrooms. That's a good topping for a vegan.
Yeah.
Let's see what it says. Most pizza bases are vegan. I don't believe that for a second. The Pizza Hut and the Papa John's pizza is so good. Mushrooms, onions, sweet corn, peppers, vegan cheese. He'll take or leave. I'll take or leave. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad variety of topping there, mate. I've got to be honest. That actually sounds all right. Marhan says, off topic, but LEGO Vidiyo is going to be a success in the UK just because it's on sale. Hope he gets the brick sketches treatment where the price is lowest. Yeah, those Mickey Mouse sketches don't look that great. I'm a bit like, ugh, about them.
Mickey Mouse looks like he has either a moustache or false teeth.
Yeah. I bet Tech's we've got about 20 of each at the moment. Yes, because he's abnormally into his Disney. He really is. He's a bit abnormal in that respect. I can appreciate he likes Disney, but he likes lots of Disney.
I'm not too sure about this. Brick Bods. Tech Productions chicken, bacon, creamy sauce instead of tomato, maybe mushrooms. I don't like white food. I don't like the look of white food. I don't know. It's something crazy.
You don't like white food?
No, white sauce you get in people pour white sauce on parsley, or I don't know. I just don't like white looking food. It has to be something on it. So if it's bread, it has to have either be toasted, so it's kind of golden brown. White bread on its own, I'm not a big fan of. It's sandwich, yeah, there'd be filling in it. I don't like butter, don't like the look of it, but I don't mind butter in things. Greg, if you bring me to a restaurant, you're going to have to put up with a lot of crap. Just get me a pizza.
I'll just take you for a kebab or something.
Yeah, okay. Once it's not horse.
So I haven't had a kebab in yonks. I love a kebab. But I don't know, really. You catch all sorts of things from a kebab. He says, even when I was a meat eater, I hated the texture of meat on pizza.
Yeah, I used to like pepperoni, but I just
the texture of meat on pizza. How was you eating it, Tech? For the love of God,
he's probably licking it.
Yeah. Oh, pepperoni. He cracks me up. He does. Actually, out of curiosity, Tech, how long have you been a vegan for?
Oh, BFAB.
What's he saying? I don't like rope. You like food. BFAB, you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Chicken pieces on pizza is just wrong. Chicken pieces on pizza is just wrong. No way, man. No way. Pineapple on pizza is wrong. Terrific.
And it makes the pizza all wet, so the bread at the base always goes all soggy as well.
Oh, I like soggy. I like soggy. I don't like soggy. I don't like soggy anything. In all honesty, folks, I like thin crust. How about you, Si? Are you into your thick, cheesy crusts or something like that?
No, I do. I like a thin crust as well. I prefer a thin. Like, you know, when you go to a restaurante, you know, you go to somewhere where they sell pizzas and they're thin. I like that. We went to this place in Hoth. Hoth is a famous place in Ireland. If you talk to any of your relatives, Greg, they'll tell you about Hoth. But there's a pizzeria there. I think it's called Pizza Dog. No, not Pizza Dog. Anyway, if you're Irish and you're been in Hoth, you'll know this place. Went in, ordered a pizza, and they gave me the pizza, and I picked it up, bit into it, and it was like biting into a cream cracker. But it was as thin as a playing card. Like, it was as thin as an ace of spades. I called you one over and I said, "Here, what's the story with the pizza?" It's like, oh, and she's like, "Oh, that's why thin baits are." I said, "Listen, I've eaten millions of pizzas." I said, "I've been in Naples where pizza was born." I said, "You're not supposed to get a pizza and it goes and falls apart." And she's like, "Sorry." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Guys and girls, you go to Italy, their pizzas out there are completely different to how we have them. They hardly have anything on their pizzas.
Oh, the Brickbots asked, how do I feel about boiled eggs? Well, you see, again, it's a combination of white and yellow. So it's not just, you know, when I look at a hard-boiled egg when it's naked, it has no shell on, I'm like, oh, put some clothes on. But then when I break into it, it's yellow, so it's okay. It's not too bad.
This is a bizarre conversation, by the way.
Well, it's supposed to be a Marvel stream or a Ninjago stream anyway.
This is true, actually. So here's the thing then, Si. What's your feelings on mayonnaise?
Oh, no. But the weird thing is...
Come on, you do that.
Sorry, say again?
Mayonnaise and chips. The French do it.
What's wrong with you?
It's not me. It's a French thing. You know,
I know, yeah, no. Lorraine likes mayonnaise. The weird thing is I don't mind eggs mashed up in kind of, I suppose what's that called? The other white stuff.
Scrambled eggs?
No, love scrambled eggs. I love eggs. I love all eggs.
You love all eggs.
Lorraine says he doesn't like garlic and a lot of other food. He's a nightmare to be on with. I should have read that first.
Yeah, you're a nightmare to live with, Si.
Yeah, Lorraine's grown used to it.
Yeah. High House 44 said, Greg loves a soggy base. I had a soggy base earlier, folks. We got soaked thanks to the monsoon that swept through the city of London earlier on. Thin crust is my personal favourite. Yeah, same here. I'm not into this cheesy crust thing that they do these days. I mean, it's just weird. It's like it's scientifically put together or something like that. It's weird. Lego Loser Production says, London Bridge Bricks, I am a huge mayonnaise eater. I eat it in chips, burgers, sausages, and anything. I don't know. I do like mayonnaise as well. I quite like mayonnaise with beans and potato for some strange reason. Or jacket potato, that is. But the French love mayonnaise with their French fries. They really do. And do you know why they have the Royale with cheese in France?
Because there's mayonnaise.
They don't have quarter pounders in McDonald's in France. And do you know why they don't have quarter pounders in France?
Tell me.
Because they're decimal out there. I don't get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And do you know where I learned that from, Si O'Connor?
I do, Mr. Greg. Pulp
Exactly. It did. Watching the first 10 minutes of Pulp Fiction. Watch the first 10 minutes of Pulp Fiction, folks, and you'll learn all sorts of stuff about McDonald's.
That's an awesome movie. I mean, that's what I like about Samuel L. Jackson. He can be, to me, he can be any character, and I don't see Samuel L. Jackson. Whereas there's some actors and female actors, and you just go, oh god, that's the one from the X-Files, or that's the guy from Star Wars. But he's such an awesome. You might have seen this movie Unbreakable with him in it.
Oh, I love it. I just watched the third version of it the other night.
I did not know.
I'm not joking, folks. Si, tell me what you think. I think Unbreakable is one of the best superhero movies ever.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was a superhero movie till a certain part.
Yeah, you don't realise it until you're about 3/4 of the way through it, and you're like, "This is a superhero movie."
I don't know why I stopped myself saying it and then said a certain part when I'd already let the cat out of the bag. It's a superhero movie. Hey, Brixo.
Oh, Tech Productions. He's got away with words tonight. He has. He goes, mayo is an elite tiered dip, like beef. That is funny. You can't call him that. Lego News Productions says, my throat is so sore, it's annoying. Giggity, giggity.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, have you seen the time?
What time is it? What?
Have you finished it now? Have you finished your set?
Oh, yeah, I just have to put the stickers to go on, but that's it.
I put them on afterwards because they're big stickers.
Yeah, there's a sticker at the front to go on, so I will show you what is here.
Make it big, Si. Make it big.
This, and then the sticker here.
I sound like the rain when I said that.
Yeah. Oh, help me. So that's pretty cool.
See, I think that's got really cool parts in it.
Yeah. I didn't put the rest of the accessories in yet because we're going to be finishing up soon. But it's really cool. It's good. I've got doubles of each of these. So being the weirdo that I am, I'm going to keep some sealed and open the rest of them. So keep one of the set of each one sealed, open the rest because they're pretty cool. I thought they'd be bigger than this. But I'm glad they're not bigger than this because you can put this in, so you can build yourself a little arcade.
Can you just minifigure next to it? I'm interested to see what the scale is of it.
It's not to scale, but it is. It's not for all.
I think the arcade machine is a little bit bigger, isn't it, than the.
So.
Blimey, it's that size of a car. Really good figure with that side.
Yeah. All those figures from that were really good. Who's saying what? Is it Lorraine or BFAB?
It's Ollie.
Ollie.
Very old Ollie.
There's pills for that.
We're not talking about the blue ninja. We're talking about blue pills.
Oh, Ollie.
He goes, Mars. Yeah, I thought that would happen. He spent Crazy Timmy says, Si O'Connor, he spent 2 hours building that. He didn't spend 2 hours building that. He spent 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 45 seconds building that, you know.
But Creativity, you've been here before. You know what to expect. This is what you subscribe to. Wait till you see next week. It's a polybag of a minifigure. Will Si finish it? Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. Will Si even open it? I think is more the bigger the question.
Oh, my thumb is stuck in the scissors now.
Well, I tell you what, folks. I think do us a little favour before you lovely lot leave this beautiful stream with me and Si O'Connor. Give the stream a thumbs up for us tonight, folks, because we really appreciate that. We really do.
I know creativity. Someday it'll be the backlog, and I just won't be building anything. Oh, do you know what I'll do next? One of the times, I'm going to buy a Lego watch and just wear it.
Yeah, that's a nice way to let the time go by.
Love the pun. So, do you want to wind it down now, Greg? You want to say hello, or not say hello? Do you want to tell everybody what's coming up for the rest of the week on your channel?
What is today? So today's Wednesday, folks. So Wednesday. What am I doing tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I'm going to be. Well, we're back here actually, but it won't be all intimate like it is now. We just Si and I and all you lovely little peeps out there. Tomorrow I'm going to be back with Si. And there's going to be loads of us on here, folks. There's going to be every sort of bit of riffraff you can imagine from the YouTube community is going to be here tomorrow. So that's going to be me and Si tomorrow. Then on Friday, it's going to be me and Si again. But of course, it's going to be with a load of lovely peeps out there. There's a few of them out in the chat tonight, funny enough. Going to be on London Calling on Friday. Another one of those streams where we get the old riff-raff on. If one of those is going to be on my stream, folks, check out Instagram. Because it took me about an hour just to put everyone's name of it on there. I tell you honestly, I think I've done the most psychedelic, rainbow-infused story I've ever done for a Friday. Anyway, hope you love it out there. But also as well, the one thing I will say, folks, I've got a special stream coming up on Saturday at 8 p.m. or UK time, which is 3 p.m. EST USA time. But it's also very early in the morning on Sunday in New Zealand. And that is a clue to who I'm going to be streaming with, which will be Brickscene. And Brickscene and I, at 8 o'clock on Saturday, are going to be building the Ghost, the Star Wars, legendary Star Wars Lego Ghost. I'm going to be building with because I've got one recently, folks. I thought, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a stream of it. Otherwise, at the time I thought that, and then Guava King went and did one, didn't he? But we're going to build it all in one go, folks. Believe me, it's not going to be like watching one of these streams. We're actually going to finish it. But otherwise, next week I've actually got a few days off, so I don't know. I might squeeze in a special stream next week. Or I might actually get a video out for the first time in Lord knows how long. But anyway, that's what's coming up for me in the next few days, Si. Thank you.
Awesome stuff. I'm just trying not to laugh at the chat. They're just mental. And hello to Corey, A&A Hobbies. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, so I was the stream with him and Jazz last night was really cool. So good to see you in here. So for tomorrow, here at 8:30, we are going to be back again. We've got the usual panel. We also have Ryan from Emador Productions in for a chat and some fun. And then on Friday, I will be on with Greg on London Bridge Bricks. So I'm looking forward to that. One of the highlights of my week. And then Saturday, hopefully we all get to stream with Solo. Sunday, I will be on with Brick McBricksworth, if he remembers. So check that out as well. And it'd be good to laugh because I mean all those guys are such a bunch of head cases. So yeah, that is it from us, I should say. Now there's been a lot of people in here, so I'm going to try and say hello to most or say goodbye to most of you. So we had Lego Loser Productions Tech, Bricksish, and we have A&A Hobbies, Snap to Good Bricks, Mahan, Creativity. And we had Red Carnage, Lego Mike's Not Today. Who else was it? There was Brickham's Den, Brickso, BFab, Brickmaster, Asian Studios, Lorraine Fox O'Connor, Nully Fox O'Connor, 80s His Life popped in. I think I said Tech. My stream won't let me go back any further, but thank you all for being here. And we'll see you next week on Greg's channel and back here tomorrow, 8:30. Don't be late.